He said, he said, let the music do the talking. He said, what's up, guys? Mm. Respect to you all, man. I know there's a lot going on here. Like I said, when I got the beat up I version. That's what my micro. That's what my makeups do. Anyway, yo, fuck it, whatever. Yo, what's behind that? What's behind Carl? Carl Pilkington. What you got? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's Megan Fox. Yeah, I'd rather see you. Rather see you, Joe. Sorry about that. Yeah, back in the day, I remember MG Kelly. MG Kelly. Yeah, I forgot. I forgot. I don't say shit like that. Forgot him. Forgot his name. Back in the day. I apologize for that, but I did send you a new join-in link, Jess. If you want to join in, no big deal. If you don't, no big deal. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? Crashed out of my head. Just chilling. It's cool over here. Uh, I wish I had more beer, but it's time to get heavy on the weed, I guess, right? Is it weed heavy time? What the hell up there, Mauve? What's up, Mauve? Peace. All right, we'll go heavy on that. Respect to you, many man. Have a good time in DoubleTree. Get a hot shower, get a hot bath, do whatever you need to do, and get right. And get out there tomorrow, and we'll see that adventure. Mm. The man is playing with fire, and he said hello. What's up? Hello. How you doing? Playing with fire. Yo, man, I was just saying, like, I don't have any more beer. Cheers to this. That's the end of that story. But I guess I better go some heavy on some weed, right? Maybe roll them up, smoke some, party with some. We'll do it. We'll do it. Cheers to you, brother. What's going on playing with fire, man? Anybody want to play the game? You know the game, guys. You know the game. I do, man. I mean, I guess, by this point I'm pretty blitzed or whatever. Nah, you don't wish I was your dad, man. I love my dad, but he's always like, I didn't tell you not to not do anything. Talking in circles. What happened with, anything that he did is, of course I didn't want to disappoint the man. He's my dad, right? Same as you, I'm sure, right? You don't have to wish that somebody was your dad. Just be proud of yourself. Be proud of yourself in your own ways. You know what I mean? Because yeah, well, my kids might say the same thing, right? Nah, I doubt it, but you know what I mean? They know I'm cool, man. My kids know I'm cool. We got a lot of kids around here, by the way. And we accept their friends and we accept their fiancés and we accept their everything. So we are cool. I'm sorry. I'll just go ahead and put that out there. Me and my wife, ding dong as we are, in our 40s, we're fucking cool. We love these kids, man. We'll do anything for these kids, man. And we love their friends and we love their fiancés and we love their yesterdays and their maybes. You know what I mean? So for sure, for sure. But it's not a dad thing, man. For you playing, it's more of an uncle thing, and that's okay. Man. That's okay. Like nobody needs to screw anybody over, brother. Your grandfather did that, and your big sister. Oh hell yeah, man! All right, good for them. Good for them. Yeah, my grandfathers, yo, they basically were pushovers in the real world. I would say. No offense. I mean, they're both heroes too. Excuse me for burping me a couple. But yeah, they were both pushovers in their own way. You know what I mean? In private life. So they were also heroes, bro. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I'm just saying, like, yeah, it's different. Grandma is key, right? I mean, I'm gonna tell you the truth, playing with fire. I don't care what culture you come from or whatever, but grandma is like a big uh a center point in life, right? Grandma and grandpa, right? There you go, bro. Shit. But yeah, grandma is a big center point in life, man. And who fucks with grandma? Who argues with grandma? She's we got my Italian side, my German side, but they're Mussolini either way. They're Mussolini either way, right, Ragnar? So even on my German side, they're Mussolini either way because they dictate from their little paper hut, these evil paper huts. Always a pillar of your community, though. Always a pillar of your familial situation. Grandma is, grandma dictates, man. You don't argue with El Duce, that's fucking. That's what I was saying, like Mussolini, grandma. You can't argue with her. Mm. So ours were cool as hell, and I hope yours were too, brother. Playing with fire, Ragnar, everybody, man. And salute to your family, your progenitors. You know what I mean? Right. Yeah, yeah. You said like, he was degenerate and whatnot, and that's cool, man. I'm glad your grandfather stepped up, man. I'm glad your grandfather stepped up. Right on. Yep, I believe that, My grandmother, I used to mess with her a little bit, my German one. I called her old gray mare, like, the old horse, but my grandmother, you know what I mean? Like in French, I guess. Mi grand-mère, But either way, man, very important woman. The woman who looked at the rest of us and was like, "Did I start all that? Did I start all that?" She was very, uh, she's funny, man. She liked to cause trouble. You know what I mean? Well, you should care about your life playing with fire. But I've lived a few lives before that, I've already succeeded on and that. But I still want to be a success before I say goodbye. In another act. And this is the fifth, maybe in the sixth act. I want to be a success again. So look at that thing with fire. Just keep motivating yourself to be captain of, your own industry. Just be captain of your industry. And when you shut it all down, just be all proud of yourself, man. Say, I did it all. I did it all. Ragnar, you know what I'm saying? That's how my grandmother was. She was like, "Look what I did! Look what I did!" I'm not gonna take responsibility for it, but let's let it play out. Little trickster, little jokester. I was never famous except for the fact that I was individuated. So in the 90s, I was very successfully playing, performances publicly or whatever, but it doesn't make me famous. It's not about being famous. Famous is individuation. Fame means that I cannot be replaced. My man Skeeter is famous. You know what I mean? Skeeter Enoch Thompson is famous because you can't get anybody else to be him. That's all, you know? And you can't get anybody else to be Easy E, Ice T, you name it. You name it. That's what fame is. Shit. Even like, oh, fuck. What? It doesn't matter. But even like a lot of these people, man, fame is just individuation. You're not replaceable. So, no, I was not famous. And that's not important, man. That's not important. I'm still about it. I'm about it. I mean, I'll give you the best entertainment I can, on our level, which is voluntary level. So there you go. It's not about fame, it's about respect. It's about respecting the art, the culture, the craft, every single thing, man. You know what I mean? So my kids, they're prolific artists, visual artists. They make and make and make, you know? And they kick ass, by the way. Maybe nobody knows, but they have DeviantArt and they also have prints that they make. And one day we'll go ahead and put that together, and they'll be famous in their way, and you'll be famous in your way. You know what I mean? Because nobody does it like you playing with fire. Nobody does it like you, Ragnar. That's what fame is. It's individuation. It's irreplaceable. So now I've never been about fame. I've just been about like good connections, good vibes, and doing my thing, man. And specializing. Specializing is important in fame because, like I said, individuation, being irreplaceable. Specialize. What do you love, man? And then tell me again what you love, man. And then tell me more specifically what you love, man. I'm gonna tune you in to where you're already famous. You know what I mean? Like you are. You're already important in that world because you care about it and you understand about it in that micro specific way. That's what fame is. It's individuation. I went to a certain funeral and there was like three or four people that were too famous. And one of them has since died as well. But when you are too famous, people can't even come up to you. They can't approach you. They don't know how to say to you from the lateral level, like, I'm just you, I'm a fan. They don't know how to say. So fame is a funny thing that all of them have. Okay. All of them have. And it's also something that it alienated them. It put them in a corner. It put them in a lonely place, guys. That's part of it. Individuation. I'm not replaceable. I'm not, you know. No, I can play like three chords on a saxophone, so I can make a song with somebody because I studied the clarinet. I got very high up in clarinet. And I'll just be honest with you guys. I don't like peanut butter and spit. I don't like cleaning the fucking thing. You know what I mean? Like I do not like the clarinet cleaning. Now, does that fucking thing sound great? Yeah. And you get the little plastic pieces and you get them so right and and they sound so beautiful. But then you got to go ahead and click the spit valves and scrub the peanut butter out of it that you might have ate at lunch or whatever. And I hated that. But I got high up, not in saxophone, but in clarinet. So I can play about three chords on the saxophone and we could make a fucking pop track. You know what I mean? And we could just make it go, just make it hit for that minute or whatever. But eh, I can play a fucking Yamaha. I can hit those same tones. You know what I mean? With a few fingers, with the claw. You know what I mean? So no, I don't play the saxophone. I'm a bass player, tried and true, dyed in the wool bass player. I play guitar because it's an instrument that writes songs. It's easy that way. But if I want to pick at and be good at something, it's bass playing. And you guys can check out me and my wife. So excuse me, mea culpa. Either I program drums or use drummers, but all the other stringed instruments were me. And the only thing I can speak for and say was great is the bass. What's up, Damar? Damar, my day was great. And how was yours, man? How was yours? Thank you guys for hanging in, man. Yeah, this is a end of the day thing because usually I wouldn't want to make a stream that was 2 hours plus. But I had different guests. So as long as YouTube will save it, not give us any shit, then everything's cool. But yeah, of course, I've been having a great time. I've been having a great time, and I'm glad that yours was good. All right, so I'm out of beer, man. I'm gonna hit some weed for sure. Gotta hit it hard. Let me get rid of this cigarette butt. Mm. My time is, oh, it's my favorite time of all. It's midnight, y'all. It's midnight, y'all. Fuck, is it Friday though? Usually I would love to celebrate this on Tuesday, on Thursday, but it's Friday, y'all. But it's midnight. Catch you tomorrow, Damar. It's midnight Eastern Standard Time. Time to make something happen. What's up, Jess? You got that fucking joining link? Come on in, man. It's midnight my time. It's time to shake the bone. Time to make something happen. 6 in the morning, Saturday. Yeah, you're in the future, brother. And it's Friday. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. All right. Take care, Demar. Take care, Demar. Are you earlier or later than midnight for me, bro? Earlier, I guess. But anyways, go to sleep, man. Fuck all this, you know. You don't need to worry about this bullshit. Anyway, I'm totally ready, man. What's up, Jess? You know, get in the chat, get in the fucking I got you a join in link. What's Guan? What's Guan? What Guan? You know, brethren? What's Guan? Let's go. Bye to you, man. Take care. Take care. All right. Time to smoke some major weed after I kill the butt of this cigarillo. Mm. These motherfuckers are 5 for $1, you know. Cheaper than the soda that I wanted. Catalina de la Cruz. I don't know. Are you Katrina? I don't know if I remember you, but hi, Catalina. Are you Katrina? Are you Jack and Coke? I mean, it's okay. Yo, man, help Mr. Based out, man, but don't kick me out of his channel. What the fuck? Whatever, Katrina. Whatever. Good for you. Good for you, man. Good for you. I mean, Katrina. I'm sorry. De la Cruz. Beautiful name, of course. You know, it's very fluid. It's very languid. It's very verbose. I like your Batman too. I like your Batman too. No, I don't remember because a lot of people say that. You know what I mean? So no offense to you, Katrina. It's all good, man. It's all good, lady. Ladies and maybes. It's all good. I'm not genring or anybody. But I like your Batman too. All right, we're gonna get into smoking some weed, like a terroristo, like all the way, like a Teresa. Fuck yeah, man! Thank you guys for hanging in. What's up? What's up, Jess? You got the join in link. You're not the only one that likes the Batman, Catalina. But you know what? I can make you a mod if you don't kick people out. Is that okay? Don't time them out. Don't kick them out. I'll talk to them. But you want to be a mod? It's okay. You look good in blue. Be careful. Be careful. I'll take it back if you time people out because it's a hassle. I'll talk to them. Am I the only one? But she said, you're not the only one, but you're the best, Bradley. That's it. You're not the only one, but you might be the best. Cheers to you, peace to you. No big deal. What the heck? You know what I mean? Everybody's cool over here. Lots of good friends. What's up, Jess? You gonna join in? Anybody else in the link you want to join in? Go ahead, figure out how to contact me. I'll send it to you. You know, it's only one at a time over here. So, Jess, I think when you were trying to get in, it's because I was in with Minnie, and that was the shit. And I said, you're not the only one, but you're the best, Catalina. No big deal. Never gonna be an only one. The only one that likes my Batman poster. That's kind of fun. All right. Get the hand mill out. Get the 8 ball rolling. And let's get some. I'm sorry if I'm missing other lives, you know. I'm sorry about it. But if you can't let me join in or even chat in, what am I gonna do about it? It's alright. Ragnar, I remember seeing one that you wrote me, and I was trying to schedule a time for you to come up. You know what I mean? So, are you willing to come up now? Because like I probably dropped the ball on you, Ragnar. If you want to come in now, I'll send you a joining link. I mean, I don't know what's up, what you're doing in Germany. What's up? Greetings from Hamburg. Let's go. So you did write me an email. I remember, I think, right? But at the same time, you have to understand, Ragnar. When people from YouTube send me an email, usually it goes into the spam folder and stuff. So I'll look it up. You want to join up now, bro? I mean, I have a join in link. You good with that? I'll join you up. I'll join you up. Let me look into it. For give me like 3 minutes, guys. Give me 3 fucking minutes, eh? Yo, yo, there you go. No, you're not interrupting anything. Yo, there you go, bro. There you go. Ragnar, I sent you a joining link. Go ahead. Oh, you think Sunday morning is perfect? What about right now, man? That's what I'm saying. I was mistakenly like trying to schedule a time, but if you feel like I left you out, dude, I did not leave you out. Come on up. Come on up. I sent you a link. Come on up. Sunday morning would be perfect. I don't know what I'm gonna do Sunday morning. I know I'm here right now. It's Saturday morning here. You know what I mean? It's Saturday morning. Yeah, basically here. So come on in, Ragnar, man. No disrespect. Because I didn't mean a thing. Yeah, it's nighttime. It's midnight. It's midnight plus 7 minutes, Catalina. Catalina. You know what I mean? So it's night for me. It's the better than night. It's midnight. It's the happiest time. It's the witching hour here. Half hour before, half hour after. Boom. East Coast, man. But Ragnar, you have a joining link. Come on in, bro. Come on in. I sent it to your email. Oh, for real? That's cool. That's cool. So, are you Katrina? I don't know Catalina if you're Katrina. And it's okay either way. Guess what? We have a very special guest. Check that shit out. Ragnar!
Hello, what's up?
What is up, my brother in Germany, huh?
6 in the morning.
You in
I wake
Hamburg?
up. Yes, I am in Hamburg, so it's in my home. It's a little
Awesome,
place
man.
to smoke.
Beautiful over
So
there,
yeah,
man. Your home is
yeah,
what
thank
we
you.
call a park.
Yes, it's in
In
Hamburg.
our
It's
world, I live on a
little.
highway, so your fucking
Oh,
home is what we call a park. Cheers.
this is normal in Germany. It's nothing. The parks are very, very big. So
Hey man, I'm
yes.
so glad you keep coming back around. Thank you. I never wanted to like not want to let you on. I just wanted to schedule a time.
Yes, I would make the first stream on the other place. We have a big port. Um, uh, it's a beautiful place, so I will start this, but I think why not? So This is
Absolutely.
beautiful too.
Absolutely. I appreciate it, man. You gotta jump right at it sometime. So what
Yes,
time is it
of
there?
course. 6 in the morning, so I wake up and I smoke one, and then I will make a breakfast and start in the day.
Hey, Catalina says, is it your friend? Yeah, it's our friend, bro. It's our chat friend right here. What's up, Jessica?
Hello,
Jessica, say hi
Jessica
to
from
Ragnar,
Germany.
man. He's in fucking Hamburg. It's the early morning. You just got up and just doing your thing.
Yes, so it's a beautiful day. It's sunny and the temperature very hot.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's been hot around
Yes.
here for sure, for sure. Yeah, man. So what do you
So
normally do? Like, what's your main occupation, sir?
the main occupation in this moment, I go weekly to a clinic and have a recovery. So my hands, it's
Oh,
in
wow.
a
Okay. What happened?
we call it handshoe in Germany. Um, I have a little bad argumentation with the guy, so the guy decided to try to cut off my fingers with a metal door. And yes, one of the fingers is a
Wow.
little damaged. Yes, so I must go to the clinic and make training with the fingers to become moving back. And the feeling is not so really. So it's, yes, take a little bit time, but it's okay.
I don't know what so and so said. He said, hi, Scarlett. Okay, hi, Scarlett. Whatever that means.
Hi,
You know what I mean?
Scarlett.
Yeah, right. Whatever that means. Oh, shit. Okay, I was going to roll up a joint and I got to give me a minute
Yes,
here.
of course. So I walk a little bit around for you, and can you can see a little bit my places. So
Sure, man. Sure, man.
it's one of the big main places we have. So it's a driveway for all the cars around here.
Are you like
Yeah.
the master of a castle or something? Like
No, no, no. I don't. My city, I don't need it. So we have a very good train and bus.
that's
Uh,
awesome, man. Yeah, public
and
transportation. There's no waste in public transportation. I really believe in it. You know what I mean?
I
You just
drive with a
see.
bus 20 minutes to my destiny, and when I take a car, I need 10 minutes or 20 minutes more because the
The
streets
guy's
are so
being funny.
full.
He ate chicken. I ate chicken nuggets today too, but that doesn't mean anything. So yeah, for real. When I moved to Virginia from Maryland, it's the same thing. We hug the same city of DC. But when I came here, I would see a bunch of bigger cars and they only have one person and they go, go, go. And I was like, you have a bunch of empty seats. It should be more efficient. You know what I mean? Like it was where I was. I lived on the subway system. It seems like a waste that every
Yeah,
man has
so
his own car like it's a roving apartment. He wants to keep all his shit there and
yes,
he's got six seats and nobody's in it. You know what I mean?
yes. Why I need a car? So I don't have big things. I'm just moving or something, so I can take a train or a bus.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I'll tell you what, I think even people in the US, they try, like younger people, they try to get a walkable city or a public transportation type city. They don't want to get in it anymore. Why do they make all these, what do you call it? Like relationships where you have to pay month after month after month. They don't want to do that anymore. Don't write your name
Yes,
down for somebody who's going to nickel and dime you, whether you use it or not, forever.
yes. So
I,
friends are deep down with the money because they leasing cars, and I still don't must do it. So
What do you normally eat? Do you cook for yourself or do you eat out like takeout?
I cook for myself, so
See you later,
it's because
Katrina.
of the prices. See you later. Bye bye. It's the price one. So when you will go out for eating,
Right.
yeah, it's pricely. Mm, you
Yeah,
can
it's
do
very
it, but
pricey,
one
but
time in a month, so that's schon often.
it's
And
pricey, but you also have a limited choice. When you make food at home, you can make it your way. You can make it as good as you like it, you know?
yes, yes, yes. Um, it's loud here. Sorry. Yes, and next, what you eat. So in a restaurant, you don't know it.
Well, I just wonder what you prefer to eat. I mean, obviously, I know you prefer to cook for yourself, but what do you prefer to eat day to day?
Um, in the breakfast, it's often uh, bread and uh, yes, so apples or bananas in the morning. Then at mid of the day, I cooked mostly potatoes, meat, vegetables. So in Germany, we sorry, my English is not the best. In Germany, we call it Bauernfrühstück. It's a heavier breakfast.
Okay, okay. That's fuel for the
So
day.
yes, yes. In the evening, I prefer then a bigger hot meal. So I have the
Okay.
time, can sit down, cook, and can, yes, have the time to eat and relax. So on the day, I travel around the city. So my grandma lives on the other side of Hamburg. So when I travel, it's 1.5 hour.
Right.
So that's 3 hours
Is that
for
by
her and for
train? Is
me.
that a train ride?
Yes, it's a train and bus ride. So
Okay. Okay.
and then I help her, and that's 3 times in a week. So the rest I must go for myself to the clinic and recovery. So that's just food. So I have two kids, two sons,
Okay.
2 years
Okay.
and 7 years old. So and I see the rest of my day, but it's okay. I love it.
Do you
So
like carry certain like packaged like drinks or whatever, sodas or milk drinks or anything
yes,
like that
yes, yes, yes,
to
yes.
keep you going?
Uh, on the most time, it's water. I
Right.
prefer water, so I don't like the sugar drinks or
Right. Right.
the other things. So, and at home, it's often apple juice or orange juice. So that's the most what I drink
Do you drink
at the
coffee or
evening.
tea? Because I want to brew up some tea for myself right now. Do
Yes, tea
you
is
drink coffee or tea, or do you put milk in
tea
it?
in the evening. Tea in the evening, and yes, of course, milk to the breakfast time. So let's make you strong for the day.
Right on, right on.
Um, yes, so
Well,
I came to
if you'll
my
give me a couple of minutes, man, I'm gonna brew some tea up for myself, man. That's something good
yes,
that
of
I
course.
need.
So
Huh?
I can
You
show
can
you
always,
something.
you're the host. You're the host. You're fine.
So this is my bus station at home. So in this time, we have renovation around here, and this is for Germany a very little bus station. So the biggest bus stations we have, yes, 10 times more greater than this. Um, in the back, it's the train station. In Germany, we call this train S-Bahn. It's a city train, and then we have another train in the city. It's called U-Bahn,
Yeah.
and this is the city train go underground. So the S-Bahn is go off the ground, like behind this wall is the train.
Right.
Um, so and so you have two different train systems in Germany, in my city. Yes.
For sure. And where I come from, the very small microcosm of DC, the metro system is all underground, and then
Mm,
we have all of our buses on ground, and it covers
yeah.
everything, but it really dies at the edges. So I'm from the Maryland edge of DC Northeast, and I now live in the Virginia side, which is the opposite end of that thing. You know what I mean? But
Yes.
I've also worked and traveled everywhere within the system, within the rail system. They have the rail and they have the buses. You know what I mean? The
Yes.
buses are a much better deal, by the way. They're a lot cheaper to get where you want to go. But sometimes you got to wait longer or wait until they pick you up, you know. But
Uh,
it's great to see you using a public system, because I'll tell you what, in the Northeast and everywhere I've ever lived, most people just want to have a car, and they don't understand, they don't investigate, they don't want to deal with that system. But I had like my parents, you know, my father's mother, she never drove. My father's father in World War II, he got the shrapnel, got his legs blown, you know. My mother's mother, she drove, but not well and not often. And, her husband also missing a hand, you know, he drove, but only if it made money. So we're not big drivers in the first place. But
yes. Uh,
figuring out the public system is an art in its own. I used to make phone calls all the time. I'll tell you what, it was 202-320-2000, 320-2000 locally, because I would say I need to get from thus point to thus point, and they would give me 8 buses, and then I would say bus only, so I could get a transfer for the day for like $2.10, and I would take 7 buses if that's what I had to do to get there and get back. You know what I mean? But it was a bit of
yes.
an education that you have to have, instead of just throwing on a GPS and like maybe I'll burn a bunch of gas finding out maybe. So there's a lot of
Yeah.
I think it's a discipline, the thing that you're doing, to use public transport.
The half part of the Germans take the public system. So every second person has a car, and
Okay.
not the
Okay.
most have more than one.
Right.
So,
Right.
and this is for Germany a big street in the city, two lanes of every side. So
Right.
uh,
Yeah, that's
this is
divided. There's two lanes going that way, there's two lanes going this way, and then there's like a shoulder, right?
yes, and this is the street they take for transportation and for living. So it's very large here, so
Obviously the
I
deliveries are all
go on
down
all the
there, yeah.
places.
So now what are we talking about? Like 7:30 a.m.?
Yes,
Okay.
six
So but we
six
just
twenty.
saw a couple of cars go by, yeah. I mean it's
Yes, the German people stand very, very uh, in the morning up and go on 6 hour 6 in the morning out the house or yes.
well, yeah, I mean I'm just thinking about it now, cuz as I said, we live on a highway, I can hear everything. but it's midnight 20 now. There's nothing. If it hits 7 a.m. here, I'm gonna have a ton of noise, and you're not seeing that right now. You know what I mean? Not where
Yes.
you live.
At the weekend, no uh, big transportation can go in the city. So when you ordering something with
Right.
supermarket, you must time it into the week because on the weekend the trucks cannot drive in the city, so it's not allowed for them.
Oh, right.
So
Okay. Okay. All right.
that's because
So
the streets are so empty.
Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday is pretty heavier. It's much heavier.
Yeah, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
in the week, the people can have opened their windows or in this house, so it's too loud.
Right. 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 For sure. Yeah. Yeah. I
So
just saw like I guess that was a huge building behind you where there's a lot of people that live there. Yeah.
yes, that's the normal buildings to live.
Like yeah,
So
stuff like we live in apartments and stuff like that. So yeah, of course,
yes,
it's all
so that's
crammed
the
together.
normal. Yes, so that's the good houses, so the good living areas. Um, we have also very bad areas in the town. So one day I will make a stream and go around them, and the other day I can show you the airport or something bigger in the city.
Right, right. Yeah, but this is
So
actually like this is a housing area. This is where you live.
yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
it's
my
not
area.
commerce. It's not the
So
airport. It's just where you everybody
no,
lives. Yeah.
so that's my home. So I go every day on the street.
Right on.
Yes. So in this direction is the supermarket for me. Um,
Right. Right.
behind us is a bus and
So
train
where are you
station.
going today? Are you just collecting what you need from the supermarket, or are you actually going to work or going out?
Actually, I will go to my grandmother and
Okay.
help her. I will go with her on the market and buy something and bring her home. So, and then I will clean her home and yes, I cook her food and make
There you
something
go.
little for her. So, yes, and then I will drive to girlfriend and we made a nice day. So, sit
Oh, that's
on the
great.
water, drink something. So,
Yeah,
yes,
at my parents' house too. Basically, when I go, I don't clean because they don't know how to clean. That's their problem. But I do go
yes,
over there and I cook for them. You know what I mean? And I leave them with a better. I give them a service. I leave them with a better home than I came into.
yes, yes. So that's for me important. So
Right.
I visit my family, so I will always take time helping them. For my grandmother, when I was a child, she raised me up, so
Right.
I live with her, and so she's for me, my mother and my grandmother in one person. So
Right.
yes,
Oh no, we have. Oh
um,
look, we have a lot of that, man. A lot of people here get raised by their grandmothers for sure, and that's mom. You know what I mean? All right, like I said,
yes,
I'm gonna go. I got this big ass cup. I'm gonna go make some tea. I'll be right back. Can you give me 2 minutes?
yes, of course. I take
All right.
you
Hey, do
to a
you
quiet
ever live
place.
stream by yourself, or are you just testing shit out?
This is my first dream.
Okay, okay. But you
Uh,
have your own channel, so don't hesitate.
yes, I have my own channel, so
Right
I
on.
plan it to do 1 month stream, and the stream goes 1 hour, and I will show you the place where I live, who my friends live, and yes, so all the nice places and bad places of the town. So I
Well,
think every town in the world
I just
has
want to
bad and good
celebrate the fact.
places.
I just want to celebrate the fact that it's your first stream, and there you go. You know what I mean? So
Yes,
welcome, welcome. We all need to do it, man. I'll be back. Like, give me 2 minutes to make this tea.
yes, of course.
You can take it over. That's what I'm saying.
So this is a side street in Germany. It's little. We have one lane and a parking lane, so you can park with your cars on the street because we have no underground garage. Not many. In this moment, I walk to one. It's for the great building behind me. So yes, and the most people on the weekend sleep on this time. Not many are waking up or do something in the morning, but I'm prefer every day the time, same time to go up, and then I make a little walk for 1 hour. So I'm yes, I love to go in the morning out. So it's quiet. You have empty streets, and you can make a nice walk. And in a week, it's all full on the streets most time. On this side streets, there's not too much people. In the trains and the bus system, uh, every day it's full and chaotic. So I think the German bus and train system is not the best, but it's okay. The price is so in the middle section, and you can drive all day for 1 month. It cost me 50 euro. It's okay. So I find in other places in the world the systems are better. And
Well,
yes,
everywhere, look, I'll tell you this, everywhere that I came from, they always complain about the increases in like bus fare or something like that. But it makes no sense because usually if they're driving, they're burning off the petrol, they're burning off the gas, and they're destroying their cars, and they never get to go that fast, so their cars are overheating constantly. And then when
yes,
they stop down where they're at, they spend $4 for a bottle of water, $6 for a cup of coffee. You know what I mean? It makes zero sense that they're complaining about, the utility of public transport. So,
yes,
the people who've been through college and who've worked that lifestyle, they understand the value of public transport. So even when things were quite shut down here, there was a very intelligent group that was still on the rail, that was still on the bus as they could be. And it was free, by the way, when it was like pandemic or something. It would be free. You know what I mean? You'd have to walk
yes,
through those weird, what is it? What do they use? They use like a weird ultraviolet light to kill all germs. So you have to walk through that. That's kind of creepy. You could feel like the cells of your body gel for a second, but hey, free transport for where you need to be. It's the only intelligent, choice. You know what I mean?
yes, yes. But it's every year the price go up. So
Jessica
Jessica,
wants to know what the
what is your
craziest spider that
favorite
you have
spider?
is, and I just say treat all spiders with respect.
Um, we don't have a dangerous spider. So uh, the biggest I know it's called Weberknecht. They live uh, on the houses in dark places. So spiders are in German not only dangerous or even big or something. So we have not very many animals. They are dangerous. um, is the most dangerous animal in Germany. um, The dangerous animal is the wolf. Um, in the second 10 years, the populations go up, and sometimes they attacks sheep or go too deep into a city. So sometimes we must hunting them. Um, but in the end, when you walk in the woods in Germany, you don't see them. So no
Sure.
person was harmed or something. So I don't think we have the dangerous animal in Germany. So
Well, you should never like damage spiders, right? Because they kill other
yes,
insects. You should never do
yes.
that. They will get you, and the worst that's going to happen to
So
you is a bit of
don't kill spiders.
necrosis. I mean, necrosis. Oh, sorry.
Yes, so that's
And
the
Pablo, thank you for
better
the
living
warning.
area.
Wow, you got a
So
pyramidal house over there, eh?
yes, it's
Yes.
so I live in a very good area from the town. So
Oh
we have
yeah, it's beautiful.
many
Yeah,
good
for
houses.
sure.
So yes, absolutely beautiful. It's quiet. Uh, on the streets, your children can play on the streets. So the cars are looking and stop. And yes,
Well,
it's
yeah,
very good.
man. I mean, you've been walking for like 3 miles at this point.
Yes,
How many
so
kilometers? I don't even know.
uh, 1.5
There you go.
maybe.
There you go.
So that's the bigger areas. You have on this side the newer houses. It's in Germany the new house model. So white, beaten, and I hate them. I think
Yeah.
house needs a soul, and a soul it's not this. This is fast, cheap, and ugly.
Well,
So
everything that's new style is going to be like some version of a what do you call it? Like a rectangle, right? I mean,
yes.
we have like in our old cities in US, not as old as Germany, obviously, not as old as castles and all those. But in our old cities,
Oh,
we have
we
all
have them.
carvings and all. But they'll never do that again here ever. They'll never have carvings or shapes like that. It'll always be a rectangle, rectangle, repeat, repeat. It'll always be cleaner, cleaner.
Yes. Um, I must figure it out something. Wait a minute. So, can you hear me?
Yes, I can. You sound great. You sound even better than before, for sure.
Oh, okay. Then I uh take out the
You
headphone.
swipe something on your phone, yeah?
Yes, I have the headphones on, so and they go off, and I think
Oh,
then
yeah.
it's better
Let me
so.
ask you about that. When you put a headphone in your phone, is it left right or is it left right mic?
It's on same. Yes.
So probably your phone is probably three ring. It's probably left, right, and mic. I just want to bring that up. So when you put it in, you probably demute your mic. You know what I mean? Oh,
It's
Mindy's gonna
better.
go live now.
It's better.
Yeah, it sounds better than when you were plugged in for sure. You sound great.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
What kind of phone do
that's
you
not
have?
bad. Samsung
Me too. Me
Note
too. But mine's
Galaxy
dead.
22.
Yeah.
It's a newer generation phone. So on this side, you have
Good for you,
the
man. Yeah, I'm
typical
gonna go back in the store
Germany.
this early week here. So Mini Manson's gonna go live. That means I'm actually gonna dip out and go over there. Is that okay? I'm
Yes,
glad that we got.
absolutely,
I'm glad that we got
absolutely.
back up. You were like, "Hey, I did send you an email." You did. But I was trying to like schedule a day and it never happened right. So I was like,
Yes.
hey, if you got the wherewithal to just come up now, then welcome to the stream.
Sunday morning, uh, 6 in the morning. We can do a stream in the pod.
That's good
So
for
I
you. Let me
write
figure
you.
out what Sunday the morning in Germany is for me.
Yes, I sent you the date
Yeah,
and
just send it to
the
me.
hour
That's it.
and the
In my
informations.
email, just
And
send me the date and I'll totally like look at it. I'll talk to my wife.
yes,
We'll
yes,
figure it out.
make with this.
We'll figure it out. Thank you,
Okay, have
man.
a nice day and all good for you.
Thank you, Ragnar, man. Peace out, man. See you soon.
Peace out.
All right, man. Hey, good luck to your grandma.